All right, welcome back. We still need your phone calls. We're standing here with our head in our hands, wondering why there's no one calling in. But that happens from time to time. You know, summer vacation, or it is summer vacation, and that's why a lot of people are out and about. We were just talking during the break about not a lot of activities going on as they usually are, events, weekly things that people usually do during this time of year. But most people are either on vacation, planning a vacation, or fixing things up in and around the house. I'm working on a project now where, as most people know, I've got chickens, and when we first got our chickens, we had some guineas, and those guineas are frail when they're young, and they were the first ones to die. I'm not sure, I think got trampled on by the other chickens or whatever. So we're having another batch of guineas and having to build a pen for them, and it never is an hour project. It usually lasts 3 or 4 days. So we're going through that. So that's just some of the things that people do when they have a little time on their hands, and we understand that. But if you're up watching our show tonight and you'd like something that you would like to tell us about, if you have an item you've been wanting to sell, or if you're looking for an item, this is the perfect place to do that. We've had people call from all different kind of topics, and people calling from all different parts of our viewing area wanting to know certain things, and we try to help them out here. So if you're looking for an item or have an item you'd like to sell, please give us a call. We'll be glad to pass that information along, and you never know, you may be our next success story and solving the problems that you may have. Let's see who's on the line here. Got a little message here. All right, we got someone that we know who's on the line. Lester's up. Welcome, Lester.
Good morning.
Good afternoon and good evening. We covered all the bases.
HC, you sat there with nothing to do, so I called in. How about that?
I tell you what, usually when I get into trouble, I know who's going to call me next, and that's Lester.
Yeah.
How's it going, Lester?
Okay. Oh, fell asleep. I missed the first half of the show.
Oh, did you? Were you taking your nap?
I sure was all day, it seems like.
Well, there's things that need to be done.
I have my sawmill out here, and I still like to do some custom sawing.
Okay.
And I'm out north of Yellville.
Okay. All righty.
He dropped to 7. I was wondering why I had too many 7s up there.
Had 4 7s up there, huh? Well, we want to make sure people get your number. Just keep that. Okay. Just keep those 7s going.
I still got my little trailer for sale.
Okay.
It's a 6x10.
6x10.
Got 24-inch sides on it. And I'd like to get 5.5 with the title. I haven't got a title on it yet, but I can do that, or 500 without it. It's got all oak sides, oak floor, 3-inch channel arm frame.
Okay.
Nice little trailer. I had it all the way up there from the other day.
Oh, did you?
Got to get a title on it before it gets caught.
You better. Yeah. All right. Anything else for you, Lester?
Not right now. I don't think I can think of anything else.
All righty. Now did you have a riding lawnmower at one time? You had 2 of those at one time, did you?
Yes, I got that.
Did you sell one of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you keep the one you wanted?
Yeah, I took the more expensive one.
Oh, you took the worst one, huh? Oh, well, that's the way it goes sometimes.
I've got possibility I'm going to have another one coming in here in a few days.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I know in the beginning of the year when the grass was growing like weeds, everybody was looking for a riding lawnmower, and there's quite a few out there. So it might be a good idea to have one on standby.
We got one down on the corner that's broke down, and the grass is already 2 feet tall.
Well, maybe you ought to go down there and help the person out.
Well, I offered to do it with the tractor today, and he
Yeah.
said he wanted to wait a couple of 3 days till they get the parts in, so this one, and,
Okay. Well, he might
it's a
want to.
virtually new tractor.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Nice to be neighborly.
Yeah, I mow his yard for him.
Yeah.
But I also have a skid loader.
Yeah.
It's a small one, and I'm willing to do some landscape work or moving some dirt with it. Or if somebody's going to have something delivered and needs a forklift on the job to lift the load off,
Mm-hmm.
it's got forks for it and a bucket both.
Well, you can't go far with that, though, can you?
Oh, I can haul it.
Oh, you can haul it? Okay, so you can, you'll just haul it and load it up and go somewhere with it. Okay. All right.
And it's about a 1,500-pound lift.
Okay.
I know I had twice that much on it today.
Okay. Just putting it to the limit.
I think you could have lifted the back end of it with one finger.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Well, let's get your phone number.
Okay, it's 736-5777.
5777. All right. Thanks for calling in, Lester.
All
Digging me out of my hole.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right. That was Lester calling from Yellville. He has for sale, has some things for sale. I want to move this for sale phrase out of the way. He has his sawmill that was a portable sawmill at one time that he would take to locations, but he doesn't do that anymore. It's kind of like a permanent sawmill at his location. He will cut any size of wood. Well, I'm not going to say he'll cut any size of wood. I think there's a limit on how long and how big around. And if you've got, like this gentleman that called in earlier about that big oak tree that he needed cut down, Lester may be the guy that you need to take it to have it cut down into pieces that you can utilize once it's in a form that you can work with. But he's actually north of Yellville, Lester is, and he has that sawmill that he'd like to put to use. So give him a call on prices. I think it's $2 or something a lineal foot or board foot. Just give him a call. Don't have those facts. I'm just going by what information we've talked in past weeks. So give him a call. He also has that 6x10 trailer. It has those 24-inch oak side rails. Comes with an oak floor and oak sides, and it's the frame is made out of iron. And let's see, he'll take $550 with a title or $500 without a title, and then you can go get it registered that way. He also has a skid loader that he can do work for you if you have any earth that you need moving or any landscape work. You can hire him to do that, and his that lift will pick up 1,500 pounds on the front of that. So give Lester a call. He's ready to do some work for you. Has some other items he'd like to sell. Give him a call, 870-736-5777, 870-736-5777. Let's take another break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have more of your calls. You're watching DealTV right here in Harrison, Arkansas and Mountain Home, Arkansas. Stay with us. DealTV right back in just a couple of seconds. Stay with us.